let's talk about eyewitnesses. An eyewitness is a person who has seen something or someone and can communicate these facts. So if you witness a crime being committed, that's all well and good, but if you can't put into words or language of some sort what you saw, if you can't communicate with the police about what you saw, then what's the point of witnessing? You're not going to be a very good eyewitness if you can see something but not describe it. And that's the reason that we're so picky when you answer some of these questions in your journals. You have to elaborate on your responses because that's what you would have to do as an eyewitness. An eyewitness statement is called testimonial evidence, and we will talk more about testimonial evidence in Unit 4. Okay, so this is activity number 2 for today. This is your video walkthrough, your video instructions, and this is a memory challenge. So this time, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to look at an image, and this image has 20 random objects randomly placed. You'll recognize all 20, but you only have 30 seconds to look. Now during these 30 seconds that you have to look, again, same rules as before. You're not allowed to write anything down. You're not allowed to take a picture. You can't talk to anyone else. Try to memorize all 20 of those items, okay? So I'm going to give you 30 seconds to look, starting now. Okay, your 30 seconds is up and you now have 2 minutes to write down all the items you can remember from that screen of 20 items. Go. Here's that picture of those 20 items again. So compare these to what you wrote down. It's interesting to me because people go about this in different ways. Some people try to just make a list in their head and remember by words. Some people actually take the pictures and try to visualize where they are on the page. So both ways are good, it's just whichever way works better for you. There's not a right or a wrong way to do this. So this is an interesting activity because it should have been easier than activity 1. Even though you had a little bit less time to look at the picture, I gave you more time to try to think and remember what those objects were. So the fact that I told you in advance there were 20 objects, and I told you they were random, but that you'd recognize them, and then I gave you more time, that should have helped you to perform better on activity 2.